Good morning, you're here with me, Stefan Lehman from Bedfordview and Edenvale newspaper. Today I'm here with Councillor Heather Hart of Ward 18 at Horwoods Farm, which has seen some upgrades. The upgrades they started last year and they've been in full swing since then. We just went on a tour with the Councillor Hart and Margie Pedder, her environmental portfolio ward committee member. And we had a look at the park. It's looking really good. So Heather, can you just, for our readers, just briefly explain what's been happening here at the park?
Yeah, it's been really exciting to see this whole upgrade come together. Initially, we just saw a plan on a piece of paper, and we're actually now seeing it implemented. So phase one is coming to an end, and in that phase we've seen the installation of an absolutely stunning skate park, a multi-purpose court. We are going to be having an adult gym put in there as well, and ablutions.
Yeah.
We've upgraded the parking, and the finishing off on phase one is still they have to lay a lot of grass, particularly around our new amphitheatre, which has been made much bigger, and I think it's going to be really great to use that in the future. We've upgraded the parking, as I said, and we're creating a rather exciting square,
Yes.
right in the centre, almost going to be a focal point, but off the actual sort of picnic area of the park. And that's where a lot of the focus of the markets are going to be.
And sorry, Heather, the changes that have been done to the park, they're not massively changing the park, are they? They're keeping things pretty normal as they were, what the Edenvale community is used to. That's correct.
Yeah, I think when it's all finished, I mean, people will come along and they'll say, gee, something's changed around here, but we've still got the trees, we've still got the grass, we've still got the beautiful walkways, we've still got the beautiful birds. So the consultants and the contractors have really kept the feel of the park, and
that traditional feeling.
We're extremely grateful for that, because obviously we're very concerned.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And now the northern side, the side closest to the sports grounds, that is part of phase two.
Yes.
And that's going to be starting within the next couple of weeks,
yes,
few months.
We're going to be starting with putting a very secure clear view fence around the entire park. Then phase two is going to involve also new pathways, new paving, but also moving the stalls from where they are at the moment, so we can open that for more
picnic areas
and things like that. And then we're moving them closer to the square that I was talking about, so that will really be the focal point for the markets, although clearly there will be tents, or not tents, gazebos, etc., wherever they want to be. Then we're going to be taking our little play area out, going to be laying a form of astroturf, sort of like rubber matting there to make it safer for the kids. We're going to be
modernizing and renovating.
Renovating and putting it back. So we also wanted to keep that same feel. There was talk of putting sort of more modern equipment there, but they agreed with us that it's best to actually keep what we have there.
What people know.
Yeah, what people know, and it really does blend in very nicely. So we're going to be putting new paving in the homestead parking area, building a proper guard hut. We're also going to be putting in new ablutions, and I think that's most of what's happening in phase two.
And then, sorry Heather, just in line with the security, as you mentioned, with the clear view fencing that's going to be erected, you mentioned that the park will be closed at night time, and anyone found in the park at night will be removed. Is that correct?
They will be deemed to be trespassing. We have had an enormous problem with vagrancy in the park, and a lot of vandalism. So we're hoping that once we've got the clear view fence, at least we'll be better able to manage that.
Yes.
And then I must just mention that phase three is dealing with the dam and what we call the island area. So that's only going to probably happen next year, but it's not actually part of the Horwoods Farm upgrade. It's going to be part of the Hurleyvale attenuation project. So that they will all fit in together.
So it'll be a nice combined project.
But hopefully by the end of next year, this will all be done and dusted, and we'll have this beautiful park, and we'll have a beautiful big dam, and
the community members can come, bring their families, and have a blast.
Without any doubt, the best park in the whole of Gauteng.
No, thank you very much for speaking to Bedford Edenvale News.
Pleasure.